Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be discussing a collaboration done with pro skateboarder Alexis Sablone and the NIke SB Dunk team. This is the SB Dunk Low Quick Strike Silhouette and these are called the Chameleons. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about the latest SB Dunk Low Quick Strike collaboration done with pro skateboarder Alexis Sablone. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really cool chameleon-like color scheme. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who are huge fans of any of the women pro skateboarders, specifically Alexis Sablone, she is extremely talented, but also is known as a designer, but also is one of the Converse Cons riders. So as far as this drop goes, it is a very unusual drop in the respect to the are part of a 2-sneaker release. So the NIke SB Dunk Quick Strikes are just one of the sneakers that are releasing. The other option that you can also cop as part of this drop is the signature Cons AS1 Pro model for Converse. So very interesting to have a NIke SB Dunk release alongside of a Converse silhouette. You don't really see that too often, so in that respect this is quite unusual. As far as the inspiration behind this, as you can see, the name of these is called the Chameleon. This has a really cool and intricate looking color combination. One of the cool parts about it is really this reptilian texture. It's very rough on the leather to touch. As far as the color scheme goes, it's quite gradient in the effect. This is also a rubberway or tearaway material, so as you wear and tear these, there's actually this really nice bright fuchsia tone underneath that kind of olive green shade. You also have 2 additional lace sets that come with this nice kind of moss green tone. This fuchsia I feel like will look amazing once this color scheme kind of tears away on the top here, or you do have an additional pair of white laces to keep it pretty simplified. We do have the name of the collab here that says Chameleon and the NIke SB on top of that evergreen tone. Then the trim of the tongue is outlined in that mossy green tone with a white tongue. On the back, we do have a really just nice custom tongue crest, and it's got the chameleon on it. So let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side panels. around to the side panels, this is where you're getting more of that reptilian print. One of the things I do love that Alexis decided to do is kind of switch up the material combination here. So this actually is more of a nubuck suede texture on the reptilian pattern on the Nike swoosh, and a nice different green tone and finish. Then on the back we have AS, which is Alexis Sablone's initials, and then we've got Nike as well, just nicely printed in that green finish. We've got the same exact color combination on the lateral side as we do on the medial side. The interior is in purple and a nice light green tone with both Alexis and Nike's swoosh mark logo. Then we've got this nice kind of aged beige effect, which I feel like has a nice earthy tone matching the reptilian color scheme perfectly. And then it's finished with this nice dark evergreen tone. It's kind of got an icy effect to it, a little translucent there for the outsole with a hint of purple in the middle. As far as the box goes, typical Nike SB box, so nothing special there. But other than that, let's take a look at the final details on the sneaker. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, again, you are getting a more plush tongue and some additional padding on the back of the heel here. So I always recommend going at least half a size up in Nike SB Dunks. These definitely fit me perfectly going half a size up, especially with that additional padding and wearing thicker socks. All right, so now let's jump into styling. So this is definitely a fun skateboarding sneaker, but if you are looking to wear this as a lifestyle sneaker, there are some other options that I styled this with. So for the first look, I decided to dress up a little bit with a Sakai maxi skirt in an olive tone to kind of match the green hues and finish of this chameleon effect. Then for the top, I wore a striped cream and green t-shirt.
I'm not going nowhere. I say it again. If you're fine, you know I'm not going nowhere. And if you can't remember, I'll be there to tell you that I'll be patient, babe. Even if I wanted to, I can't ignore you, can't ignore you. Take your time.
Then for the second look, I decided to wear some just simple white cargo pants with a nice just mossy green crew neck, and I layered that with a green jacket.
For you, write it for you. You're all I need and you know it. So baby, don't be scared to show it. Take your time, don't waste it. I'll be waiting for you, waiting for you.
And then for the last and final look, wanted to switch it up a little bit with some patterns, so I decided to go with some striped beige and green pants. And then for the top, I wore a nice zip-up vest in a light beige tone.
Let us run away. And I know that you're ready for someone who can take it up. Let me take that pressure off your pay. I'll always be here at the end of the day. And if you can't remember, I'll be there to tell you that I'll be patient, babe. Even if I wanted to, I can't ignore you, can't ignore you. Take your time, don't.
And we don't know what tomorrow holds, so we gon' live right now. All we know when we pull up, God, I'm saying this. Oh, feeling alive, I can't stop right now, right now. Can't hold me down, see my life and they say, oh wow. my life, I live it one way. Yeah, this my moment right now. Going a mile a minute, can't slow me down. Boy, I'm far from finished, they say. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Got them saying, oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. See my life and they say, oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. Got them saying, oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. See my life and they say, oh wow. Yeah, I'm on the way right now. Nothing you say could ever bring me down. Yeah, look, I'm living my life like a runway. You know I always pull up in style. So I always live my life in one way. That's in the moment, live right now. Wow, oh wow. Got them saying,
All right, so now let's talk about how much these are going for on the retail market. So these retailed at $135. There currently is a little bit of resale on these, so it's going between $150 to $195. So I will say this was a nice, delightful surprise to be able to see these in hand. It's been a minute since I've been really super excited about any of the latest released NIke SB Dunks, but this is definitely something different. Again, I do love a good olive hue, so this actually played into some of my favorite color palettes, so I was really excited to see these in person, as I do think that the green color schemes that they went with really look great on foot. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos. We will catch you all on the next one.